Hello YouTube, back with another beer review for you guys. This is gonna be the first one in a while that's been recorded on the same day it's uploaded. So that's pretty cool, because I was really ahead on beer reviews, so but I'm not anymore, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, today's beers and probably the next 4 beer reviews, or the next 4 with this one, it's going to be of Samuel Smith beers, since I have a lot of them in my beer fridge right now. And the beer for today is going to be the Samuel Smith's Old Brewery Pale Ale. It's an English Pale Ale on 5%, 550 milliliter bottle, as all the other Samuel Smith beers. And then I just have a thing to say. I noticed that YouTuber put out a video of a carnival in San Francisco today, I think, and it really bugs me. I went to a carnival here in Aalborg this Saturday. It was awesome. I went as Jabba the Hutt, and one of my friends went as C-3PO, and he had created a little cooling bag. We have turned that into or built that into R2-D2, and then my other friend was Jango Fett, and then the guy who was C-3PO, his brother, and all the guys from his class were dressed up as clone troopers, and they made a Star Destroyer as a wagon. It was really cool. It was really fun, but, well, sort of okay I didn't record anything, because I would have been way too drunk to do it properly, but back to the beer for today. It's an English Pale Ale, as I said. Says here, brewed with well water, the original well at the old brewery, sunk in. It's the same as all the other. It says fermented in stone Yorkshire squares to create a full rounded flavor and aftertaste. Exact same thing. Serving suggestions: Old Brewery Pale Ale drinks well with food like roast beef and Yorkshire puddings, roast chicken, cheese, smoked salmon, crab salad, bouillabaisse, whatever that is, sushi, steak, spicy foods like tandoori, and Balti cuisine. Best served around 51 degrees Fahrenheit or 11 degrees Celsius. And that's basically it. It's a vegan product, so if you're a vegetarian, you can drink this. All Samuel Smith beers are vegan. I don't care, because I'm not. Should be way more malty than your American Pale Ale. So I've never had this one, so it's gonna be a bit exciting for it. In my fullest English pint glass. And again, a fantastic weather today in Denmark. It's awesome. Really summer weather now, not spring anymore. Summer, even though it's technically still spring. And this is also from that sale. Okay. Now that is a nice color, dark orange. Not as light as I would imagine, with a bit more than 1 finger, frothy, off-white head actually. It's almost boring to be an amber in color, but like a deep orange, slightly amber, not too much carbonation. Let's check out the aroma. It smells quite citric actually. Quite citric and very malty. A lot of malt. Yeah, quite a decent amount of malts. A lot of caramel malts. Some sweet notes as well. And it's slightly fruity also in the aroma. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Let's dig in, give it a taste. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Much more malty than your average Pale Ale. Since it's an English Pale Ale, it's not as hoppy. It's still quite bitter. Body is like a medium body, bordering on being like a light and weak body, and it's a slightly thin, almost watery mouthfeel. This is actually quite good. It's very malty, a lot of caramel malts, some sweet malts as well. I actually get a slightly roasted malt, just like slightly strange. Hops are there too. Not dominant. The malts is what's dominant in this one. It's like a grassy type of hop, with some floral notes as well. And it's a bit citric also. Yeah, just slightly citric. It's actually really refreshing. By the way, I forgot to mention what it's brewed with. It says here, ingredients: water, malted barley, yeast, hops, and seaweed finnings. I've never had a beer brewed with seaweed. And then carbon dioxide as well. Doesn't taste like any type of salt water or something like that would remind one of seaweed. So whatever. Fairly dry also. Slightly like a cross between it's almost watery mouthfeel and then also just slightly dry. This is actually a pretty good English pale ale. I like this a lot actually. Very drinkable and refreshing. Rating wise on this one, I actually like this one a lot. Definitely better than the two lagers I reviewed last in my last beer reviews. I think I'm gonna rate this in like an 80. It's a solid pale ale, English pale ale. Yeah, an 80. Don't know what you guys think of it. Or let me know what you think of it if you've had it. The Samuel Smith Old Brewery Pale Ale. I think it's a pretty solid English pale ale. So an 80. Cheers. Or subscribe and all that I usually say. And I want to see you in the next beer review, guys.